So we just finished watching Fallout Season 1.
On Prime.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think?
So it was based on a
Video game.
Yeah. And I still understood everything.
That's true. They made it in a way where even if you didn't play the game, which I didn't either, you could still follow the story and enjoy it.
And from beginning to end, I was like, every episode had its own like plot, and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, there was a lot of suspense. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of secrets that you finally figured them out on the last episode.
Did not guess that ending at all.
I did not guess that ending either.
No. I love the poster because of the dog. I'm like,
yeah.
That dog really went through a lot.
Yeah.
But for some weird reason, why did I think that woman in the beginning was the ghoul's daughter?
That's what I thought too.
And I was like,
I thought for sure that was the connection
sense
between them.
And then I, for some reason, thought Maximus was, is that his name?
Yes, that's the character name, yeah.
Yeah, was from the beginning explosion, and then you realized about Sandy. Oh, what's the Sandy?
At California
yeah.
City. Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
Not horrible in a bad way. Horrible as in that was a tragedy. It was so sad. I felt bad for him. But overall, I loved his example, his explanation about that's a explicit act.
What?
I don't know if you can say it on here.
Oh,
I don't know. It was just funny. The way he was so innocent,
and
he was explaining
about popping a pimple.
Yes, yeah, that example. Yeah. I laughed. I never laughed so hard. It was so unexpected, and it was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! But no, the whole backstories for all of them were amazing. I did not expect that that huge, like, what do you call it, climax halfway through the series.
Oh, what did you talking about?
About the real reason why the dad was taken, that whole situation.
Yeah, well, we found out on the last episode.
Yeah. Without spoiling things, there's like a huge storyline that you did not expect. All their stories almost like intertwined. I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. The dog. Don't worry, I don't.
Dog was a survivor.
Yeah. Perfect puppy. And it was funny. The whole backstory about what's it? Johnny Pemberton, his character. Oh, that was good. That was funny too.
Johnny who? Oh,
the
yes.
one that was on Superstore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really funny. No, I absolutely loved the series. I can't wait for the next season. If there is I think there is a next season. I can't remember. I'm
not sure. But I liked how they had like present day.
Yeah.
And then they would go back to the character of Cooper, the cowboy.
I do want to hear more stories about how there are a handful of people that have lived 200 plus years.
Yeah.
Like how?
Yeah, well, because he's one of those ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I liked how they went back in time to show basically who his wife really was and what she did. And then that's how Lucy's father.
What a horrible turn of events.
Yeah.
Oh,
but here's the thing.
I did not expect that.
After Cooper found out what his wife's, because his
main role was,
his wife was working for what's that company called again?
Oh my god, I'm terrible. I don't remember any of these names. That being said, this series came out a month ago. It took me a whole month to watch this because I'm just not focused.
They were called the Tunnel Dwellers or something.
What? No.
What are they called?
There was like this weird science company that like basically controls most of everything in America and around the world. And Cooper's wife is involved with them in a way that is you do not expect. You think she's like a side character. She's actually way more important than what. I'm ruining this series, spoiling whole thing.
No,
but yeah, it was pretty good.
Vault Dweller.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Vault dwellers,
they call them vault dwellers.
So Lucy, anybody that's
Vault
wearing
Tech.
like a full,
I think
yes,
Vault Tech. Okay.
Yes.
So what I was saying was, when Cooper found out, when they went back and Cooper found out what his wife's company Vault Tech was really involved with, what the real plans were for the world. They cut to present time, and we didn't see how he then handled it in the past with his wife.
There's a kind of a little bit of a hole there because you don't really know how he ended up where he is, but so there is definitely like a story there.
Yeah,
because
on the first episode, if you remember, it was Cooper with his daughter, and they were at a birthday party. And it was almost like it was
unexpected.
It was past his acting days. We're not sure if he was with his wife. I don't know if he mentioned his wife.
No, I don't remember.
But it seemed like he was past his prime. So we don't know what happened between then and when he overheard what his wife was saying in that meeting at
it was almost like he didn't realize, because it was almost like his family was in the group where he had an opportunity to be saved.
Yes.
With his daughter and his wife, and then it looks like when it actually occurred, it was unexpected. So it looked like it was surpassed when he was like super famous.
Yeah. So it seemed like he didn't want to go with his wife, or he chose not to, or he was forced not to, or something. And now at the end of the season, basically he wants to find his family.
Which, if you look at it, it's almost like when he says family, like if it was something where it was just his daughter, he would have just said, I need to find my daughter.
Yeah.
But if it has to do with his wife, and Voltec knows where his wife and daughter are,
yeah,
you would So it almost is like he was in, but out, but then in again. So it's almost,
I think I know where his family is.
Shut up, where?
Vault 31. Remember Vault 31?
Oh, in that vault.
Yes. Maybe they're in there.
That was the manager vault.
That was the main vault there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all the secrets were.
So he doesn't know exactly about that vault, but Lucy's brother.
That's why, if you notice,
got stuck there.
Norm, when he went to Vault 32 or something, he saw that somebody was trying to get into Vault 31.
Yeah.
But now we know why they were just trying to get into 31, because that's where the secrets are.
That's where all the managers are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So maybe his family's there. But if you notice, at the very last scene was Lucy's father looking at this town in the middle of this desert. So maybe they're there. Maybe they're not in Vault 31.
Maybe some of them got out of 31.
Maybe some, yeah.
Is it possible? We don't know.
Maybe Vault 31 isn't the only place where the managers are. I don't know. We're speculating a lot now.
There's a lot of fan fiction.
Yeah. But see, if we would have played the video games, we probably would have known a lot more.
If anyone watches this and sees us doing this and knows about it, like the real storyline, and they're going to be like, wow, these people are idiots.
Yeah, probably. It's all right.
But I can't wait for season 2, if there is one. I can't remember. I don't see it anywhere here, but I would assume so.
Yeah,
it's really good storyline.
Yeah, but it's a great storyline, great characters. I like all of the characters. I see on the cast list, Eric Estrada is on the cast list. He plays Adam. I did not see Eric Estrada. Was he like just a voice or something?
Eric Estrada.
Yeah.
Where do you see him?
Eric Estrada as Adam, a new California Republic Ranger serving under Moldover. I did not see him.
Oh, Adam. Oh, my God.
Did you notice him?
Yes, he's the father.
What father?
What's his name? Cooper goes to a farmer. It's like he was doing, what, did you fall asleep? He was like collecting
Oh, that
coin.
farmer. He was, was that him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I did not recognize him. And
I remember
he was
seeing,
one of those lead farmers, his son.
So totally
Yes.
crossed my mind because I remember seeing him and I'm like, why is he here? And it's such a small part, but I'm wondering if he comes back.
They did have that incident at that farm there. I did not even realize
that was
it was
sad.
him.
I actually cried for that. I'm not gonna lie. That made me sad.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, I did not recognize him. But yeah, I can't wait for season 2. It's going to be very interesting. This is a great storyline.
Oh yes.
This is a great kind of like what if.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yep.